Hi, I'm Libby Gibson, Town Manager. Welcome to What's Going On in Town Government. We have had a pretty busy week, despite it being school vacation week. We had our board meeting, actually, it has been busy, but our board meeting was fairly quick, believe it or not. We had a board member missing who was on vacation, and we had a couple of announcements. The Island Home, if you're interested in Island Home goings-on, they are having their annual memorial service on Friday, April 26th at 10:30 a.m. at the Island Home.
What is that?
It's a memorial service for Island Home residents and like associated Island Home people who have passed away over the past year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really nice. I try to get to it every year. They also have a Spring for the Arts show on Thursdays in April at 4 o'clock in the Island Home classroom. We have a lot of committee, board, and commission vacancies, openings. They're all online. The schedule for applications and appointments and public hearings is online also. We encourage people to look all that over, and if there's something you're interested in, to apply. There's a committee interest form. It's online. You can download it, fill it out, send it back. Not online, though. Not yet. That's coming. What else do? We accepted a gift of $35,000 from the Nantucket Triathlon for the town's scholarship fund. Now, the town scholarship fund normally is funded only through donations on tax bills, and there's not usually more than a few $1,000s in the account. Now there's quite a bit of a buildup because of this donation and a prior Nantucket Triathlon donation, maybe more than one. And there's some real scholarship funds that can be given out now. We have a scholarship committee that goes through applications. There's an application process. So that is a really great gift. We did some action on the Capital Program Committee. There was a resignation accepted with regret and thanks from Peter Boynton, and the board appointed a gentleman by the name of Joseph Grouse. We had a whole bunch of liquor matters, liquor and entertainment license issues. I won't go through them all. They were numerous.
Any interesting ones?
Well, let's see. Some action had been taken previously, like the Hen House surrendered its liquor license, but a new place is going in there called Island Kitchen. There was some action on those licenses. Easy Street Bar and Grill is changing ownership, well, license ownership anyway, and there's going to be a new flavor down there, I guess I would say. There was some action with the Rotary transfer.
All right, you said all this stuff last week too.
Yeah, it was exactly.
So it just went through?
It just went through.
Any entertainment, late night entertainment issues?
No, since the board has been a bit reconstituted here, we need to figure that out. We need to designate a different board member now to take back on the entertainment license issue. So we'll do that soon. There was a telephone petition. We did have a really interesting report from the Nantucket Shellfish Association on their bay scallop branding and marketing efforts. There's some information about that in our packet, I believe, that's online from April 17th. There's a real strong effort to try to market real Nantucket bay scallops, because obviously you can't sell fresh Nantucket bay scallops right now. But rumor has it, and actually maybe more than rumor, maybe I forget what they said about this, I think there's evidence that other areas are pawning off something as Nantucket bay scallops, but they are not Nantucket bay scallops, fresh.
They're bay scallops.
Or they're, who knows what they are, but that's what they call them. So we want to, this is our thing, not somebody else's thing.
Yeah.
So there's an effort to work on that. That was interesting. Just lots of public hearings. We also did quarterly reports of enterprise funds, including Island Home, Sewer, Solid Waste, and Airport. That was about it. So our meeting was only lasted a little over an hour and a half. Maybe.
Yeah.
So next week, though, it all changes. We have a big meeting on April 24th. We are going to be recognizing Police Officer Kevin Rogers, who's retiring from the police department after 29 years. It's hard to believe he's even more than 29. He's so young looking.
Yeah.
You can thank me, Kevin, for that later. The same announcements about the Island Home. Arbor Day is on April 26th. We have a seedling giveaway on April 27th, which is a Saturday and Sunday, next weekend, Daffodil Weekend, 8 to noon at the landfill. We're giving away seedlings. We do this every year. What else do we have here? Gift from my own home. Oh, this is exciting. We're getting a gift from the Community Foundation for Nantucket, $74,000 for the Hummock Pond Road bike path. This is part of the culmination of a lot of private efforts to raise private money for this bike path. So this is a great thing. So the board will be accepting that. We have a ton of real estate matters, all public hearings and other actions that are coming forward from the planning office. Public hearings. Okay. Oh, I'll get to that in a minute. Remind me to mention the county meeting. We have our tax rate setting hearing, hopefully. The health director is supposed to be coming in to review a preliminary deer density report. About a year ago, a little over a year ago, there was going to be a flyover of Nantucket in the Vineyard that would use infrared imaging to identify where deer are, so as to figure out what the volume of deer is, how many deer are there in both places. But it didn't happen because you have to do it under certain conditions. So I think it happened a couple months ago, two or 3 months ago. So Richard's going to come in and talk to us about the report. We also have our CWMP, Comprehensive Wastewater Management Plan, quarterly update. The board is going to be discussing taxi regulation enforcement. And they're going to be making there's some other stuff on here, but there's so much next week. I can't go through it all right now. But the agenda is posted online, so you can look at it. The board will be appointing its own representatives to the various boards, committees, and commissions that selectmen are members of by either policy or bylaw. Now, we also have a county meeting. There's a couple of business items under the county agenda, but the main thing, which I think might generate some discussion, well, I don't think it, I know it probably, is a petition we've gotten from the Cisco Brewer property owners about taking a portion of Bartlett Farm Road to extend, widen the roadway and retain an easement for a bike path. So I think what the board will probably do, I don't think they will take action as county commissioners. They will probably take it under advisement and or refer it to the planning board for review. So that will likely generate some discussion just based on what I've heard in various areas. So that, lots of stuff going on. We'll probably have a medium-sized meeting on May 1st. One of the things we'll be doing on May 1st is talking about follow-up to the annual town meeting.
All right.
Okay.
You have a guest?
I guess you could call this individual a guest. Okay. All right, go for it.
Happy spring break!
Okay,
all right, well.
Back to me. That's my little friend Harry, who likes to come in every now and then and pop up like that. Was that fun for you? We said it was okay to do that today because it's spring break, and it
is spring.
You got to do something fun. It's almost over. Today's the last day. Sorry, man. Back to school on Monday.
No.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday.
Whatever.
All right.
Okay, Harry, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That you really livened things up on the show. We need that
Sure
every now and then. Okay, so we got anything? That's about it?
That's it, Libby. I mean, it's moving straight ahead. I'm hearing a lot of things about how people finding it's hard time to find rentals.
Rentals, summer or just rentals
summer
in general?
Rentals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this time of year.
So I think we're going to have a very busy season.
Good.
All indications are.
Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, well, let's hope so and hope for the best on that. Thanks very much. See you next time.